All right there, folks. We are here at UK Games Expo. I'm here with Monica from Cephalofair, and we're going to be talking about all the amazing things that you guys have been doing. I mean, if you didn't know about Gloomhaven, Frosthaven, and everything else, then where have you been? But sort of what's been on the sort of radar for you guys at the moment?
Oh my gosh, we have so much going on in this show. It's my first time here, but not the team. So it's been amazing so far. A lot of the fans know who stopped by here, grabbing a copy of our newest game. It was our first solo game, Buttons and Bugs. Sold out every single day that we've opened. So, unfortunately, we don't have any more available for the
Oh no!
But the good news is it is available on retail now. So please keep an eye on it on your local game store.
Yeah, we can see a few people playing Buttons and Bugs over here, can't we? Which is really awesome. I remember seeing this popping up on the crowdfunding and stuff like that. Looked super fun. Clearly, it's been really nice to see that sort of in the development background, I guess, sort of coming to the fore.
Absolutely, yeah. If you're not familiar with Gloomhaven, this is a really, really easy way to get started playing the game. Gloomhaven Buttons and Bugs is our first solo game, as I mentioned earlier. The premise is basically you're on your usual mercenary group is just trying to look for more quests, and then you stumble upon Hale, the Ether, and when you went to the tavern where Hale lived, nothing that you planned ever came to life. So you ended up getting shrunk down because you apparently annoyed Hale. So now you're tiny button-sized beings. And on this journey of finding yourself back to your normal size, then hey, you gotta fight bugs along the way, hence Buttons and Bugs.
So a perfect game for people who have maybe never dived into the larger games like Gloomhaven and Frosthaven or Jaws of the Lion, for example, but also great for people who are obviously really involved with the game and want to have something a little bit simpler or smaller to play around with, which is really cool.
Absolutely.
Obviously as well, people coming to try out Frosthaven and give that a go, yeah?
Yes, absolutely. So we brought Frosthaven right now. As you can see, they're using our play surface books right now, which is also available for sale on retail. This adds so much more easiness to trying to put the game together. As we all know, if you've played our games before,
I am playing Frosthaven right now, so.
And it's such a massive game, and it takes about 30 minutes to an hour to set this up. This will definitely speed things up for you. It has the same feel of the regular game tiles, but without the hassle of having to put them together forever.
Yeah. So these are really. I remember playing Jaws of the Lion, and I always found that the book was an absolutely fantastic addition to that. Obviously, smaller price point, smaller box, really made a lot of sense. Everyone obviously loves the tiles though from Gloomhaven, so that made sense moving into actual Frosthaven when you delivered it. But this is a really nice kind of halfway house for people, which I think is really, really cool. Yeah.
Absolutely. And yes, and so after you see this, this will be also available in retail, so not just here. If you still want to try how this plays out or how to use this, please stop by our booth if you have time. I'm not sure when this is airing.
It'll go out today probably.
Oh, awesome. But yeah, please feel free to stop by and try out our play surface books. And over here, we have our RPG, which a lot of you have probably been waiting for.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yes, the Gloomhaven RPG. Yes, come over here, Rob. Come over here. I know there's a lot of people here sort of playing and stuff, but yes, so people are actually getting to sit down and try this out, which is really cool.
Yep. So actually, we have a treat for you folks. This is Danielle. Danielle is actually running our Gloomhaven RPG. If you don't know Danielle is actually our lead RPG developer.
Oh, right.
She's our lead designer for the game. So this is her running the game for us. She's running it all morning. We are running it the whole day today until 4 o'clock. So definitely stop by if you want to give it a shot. What I like about Gloomhaven RPG is it's our own system.
Yeah.
So it's not like all the other RPGs that we have, but it stays true to the Gloomhaven universe.
So if you've played the board game, you know where you're going.
Exactly. But the added bonus is, what's lovely about this one is you can mix and match your ancestries and your classes, which is so cool, right?
Yeah.
My favorite so far out of the pre-gen characters is a Sunkeeper that's also a Vermling.
Love that.
Yeah.
Oh, a little tiny glowing Vermling. That's so cool.
Right? And he looks so cool, this character right there.
Oh, yeah. That's fantastic. That's awesome. And with the role-playing game, people are able to dive into that pretty soon, I guess, yeah?
Absolutely. So the role-playing game is going to be released probably the same time as our mini-zine that's coming up. Yeah. So definitely watch out for that. So no more monster standees. We have all the monsters that you need for every single one of our games, except for Buttons and Bugs, because that's new. And it's
They'd be really tiny.
Yeah, they're really tiny monsters. But yeah, you know what else is like coming up?
Ooh. I was going to say, I guess Isaac and the rest of the team have been very busy, yeah?
We have been so busy, you folks. Like we have so much that I wish I can talk about right now, but I can't. But watch out for next year, because it's our 10-year anniversary for Kickstarter Gloomhaven already, right?
Yeah.
Like time flew so fast.
Yeah.
But in September, October, you can expect to have the second edition of Gloomhaven. Like Gloomhaven second edition is a lot different from our first edition. Unfortunately, we're going to have the first edition out of print. The second edition is all new scenarios. The characters are going to be like a lot more balanced.
Yeah, they've been reworked and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so. That
way you'll have, like, if you want to transfer or like play those same like characters to Frosthaven, you actually have a fighting chance. Because Frosthaven is a little bit more challenging than Gloomhaven. Plus, you can go through all of the worker placement task on Frosthaven better with the Gloomhaven characters. And then on top of that as well, you're fighting a new boss and you got new puzzles on Gloomhaven 2nd Edition. So it's a completely brand new game. So it's not just like the brand new artwork, everything is completely new.
So what you're telling me is that the 5 years I spent playing Gloomhaven, I can now do that again with Gloomhaven 2nd Edition.
Exactly.
And go through a fun new story.
Absolutely. But yeah. It's going to be amazing. Like, I can't wait to bring it out here. We're hoping it's going to be ready by Essen. So, hopefully we'll see you guys there.
That'd be cool. Well, thank you very much, Monica, for taking us through everything to do with Cephalofair, Gloomhaven, Frosthaven, and even Buttons and Bugs as well, and the role-playing game, of course. Yes. We're going to dive into the rest of our videos for the rest of the weekend. Check out the live blog on the live stream, and we'll see you guys very soon. Bye for now.